Hello, good morning. Get ready with me. Tap in with Sia while I'm getting ready. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind and doing research about fibroids, cysts, tumors. And what I noticed is when I was going through my healing process from that, I share with you guys a little bit of what I had to go through, the blood transfusions, passing out, gaining a significant amount of weight, various hormone pills to try to shrink them, changing my diet, taking herbs really helped tremendously. But one thing is the hair extensions, the braids, the weaves. I wasn't knowledgeable in that area of the harmful effects that it has on me as a Black woman. And so I was forced, which I shared with you guys before. Um, I had whips on my neck. It looked like I just got beaten, like just marks all over, breaking out, having headaches, red eyes, vomiting. And so I associated with like maybe I'm just braiding it too tight, but it wasn't that. So it forced me to just wear wigs, and I wore the wigs because I had an active lifestyle where I had to work. Um, I worked multiple jobs, so I taught and I was a program director and I was in school and I had two teenage daughters. So I didn't want to worry about my hair. So it was just easier. Fast forward to speaking to Black women I work with, speaking to friends, speaking to, my clients. I saw and heard them going through the same things I was going through, and even in my family. And I never put it together that it was the hair, because I'm a beautician. I do hair. I'm in the beauty industry. And so I can't bear continuing to hurt my sisters. And even when people get locks, they say, well, can I get lock extensions until it locks up? But it's defeating the whole point. Just leave it alone. Leave it be, because we're literally killing ourselves. For what? To make who feel better, who feel comfortable, because most of us have kinky hair. So who are we trying to be like? Why? To kill ourselves? To get our ovaries taken out? To take hormones for the rest of our lives? If not, we'll start growing facial hair and things like that, having issues, having kids, having miscarriages because of cysts, fibroids, and tumors and ovaries. I'm so thankful and grateful that I didn't go through with getting the hysterectomy, because I would have to take those hormone pills for the rest of my life. So I'm so happy that that little doctor came. When I was in the emergency room, I had passed out. And she said, no, you don't have to do that. We're just going to remove them. She was like, you need to be able to have kids. You're going to get married. And I really didn't believe her. But now I totally understand. And so sometimes, when you hear in the Bible, God protects fools and idiots, he sure did protect me. Because I was about to do something really, really, I don't want to say bad, because sometimes people need that at the time so they won't die. And so I was bleeding to death, having to wear diapers, fainting. I can't even take a shower without passing out. I'm driving. I used to teach like 2 hours from where I live. So I used to have to drive late at night. And it was just a lot for me. And I just was going. Why? Because that's what I'm used to. And I had to get money for my family. My family, taking care of my family was a priority. Making sure my daughters got what they needed for their senior activities, graduated and stuff like that. So it was like I was there, but I wasn't there because I was in so much pain all the time. One of my good friends, her name is Jessica. She helped me so much. She was just like an angel when I was in school because she used to pick me up and take me to school. And sometimes I used to go to school with just band-aids all over my arms and things like that from getting the transfusions just so I wouldn't die. And so it's like I'm going through all this because of the hair is causing these issues. Gaining all that weight, not experiencing life, not being able to enjoy life, just being sick because I want to have fake hair. Because I think this fake hair is making my life easier to where I don't have to wake up in the morning and comb my hair and rush and all that. When most of the time it's just, I was just trying to make somebody else comfortable who don't even want to be around me, no matter if I have my hair slick and straight or not. So ladies, don't take my word for it. Gentlemen, don't take my word for it. Just do your own research and see why the majority of Black women have cysts and fibroids. And yes, they do change because they see I shouldn't be eating this meat. I shouldn't be eating this dairy so much and things like that. But it's the extension hair as well. It's the extension hair as well. It's the Killin braiding hair. Again, do not take my word. Do your own research. We are in the age where knowledge is at your fingertips. Okay? So, thank you for tapping in with Sia this morning. I really appreciate you listening. I hope this video was able to leave a positive footprint in your life. I hope this information triggered something in you to want to dive deeper. And this will be the last month. The people who have already booked their appointments for hair extensions, I'm still going to do it for this month. But moving forward, I will not be accepting any more clients for braids and weaves and things like that. I'm totally going natural. And that's because it's not only affecting you, but it's affecting me. And so if it's affecting me and I'm hurting myself, then how can I heal and help other people? So I don't want to be a hypocrite and preach something that I'm not practicing and doing something that I don't agree with. So again, I will not be doing these things anymore, okay? And it's just going to be a hard no. A hard no. All right. So thanks for tapping in with Sia, where wellness plus healing equals happiness. All right. Let's get to that higher frequency living. All right. That higher frequency living is all around. Okay. All around mental health. How can you live at a higher frequency mentally? A higher vibration, right? How can you live higher physically? What do you need to do? Okay. Mentally, maybe it's not listening to certain things, not being around certain things, right? Maybe it's physically eating certain foods, right? Maybe instead of taking the elevator, you could take the stairs. Instead of parking in front, maybe you park farther away. So higher frequency living is just changing those habits. Those small things turn into big things. All right. So again, thank you for tapping in with Sia. Higher frequency living is where wellness plus healing equals happiness. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I forgot to mention one key thing. Why do we wait until it's too late to start making changes? Are we trying to prove a point so much that it hurts us, it's to our detriment, we trying to prove a point. It's like I literally was vomiting my whole birthday because I was forced to stop doing it. Why? Us women have to stop making choices that's hurting us, and then we're forced to do the right thing when it's too late, and then we have these regrets. And it's not just with eating unhealthy, or it's not just wearing the weaves, wearing the wigs, but it's our decisions that we make with men. It's the fathers that we choose for our kids. And we get upset because we think a man is just a physical body, but a man is much more. And so then you have that DNA and you wonder why your kids are a certain way. And it's because they don't just have your DNA from your mother and your father and your great grandmother and your great 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 grandmother and grandfather and so forth, but you have the DNA from that family that you don't even know what they're going through, right? And those are choices that we have. We have the choice to say, okay, I'm gonna do better this time. I've been choosing this type of man, this type of man. So what do I need to change within myself so I can do things differently? What can I do within myself to make myself love myself more so I won't be dependent on these hair extensions? Because I know a lot of Black people, women that don't go to work because they're getting their hair done. I know a lot of Black women that don't go swimming, that don't work out, that don't have great sex because of their hair. They don't want it to get pulled or wet or ruffled or whatever the case may be. But let's stop putting limitations on ourselves and start loving ourselves how we naturally are, and save our lives. Save hospital bills. We save so much money, not just from stop going to the hospital, but women spend thousands of dollars on weave hair. But who's benefiting from it? Not us. We're not benefiting in any kind of way. Don't wait till it's too late. All right, guys. I forgot to add this one little part. So when I was on the train today, I saw a beautiful Black girl wearing her natural hair, and I just told her how beautiful she was, and she told me thank you over and over, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that because she don't get people telling her that her natural hair is beautiful. So do me a favor, when you see someone wearing their natural beauty, give them a compliment, men and women alike. Thank you. All right, so this morning I just wanted to kind of show you where I work, because you guys know I do hair. That's my husband in the back fixing my light. This is where I do my hair at, and this is an office that I'm working on. Remember I told you I was getting all my stuff together? So this is my office. And so, like I said, a part of my program is helping people tap in, living a higher frequency lifestyle. And so when you know better, you do better. And so this is where we do the support groups for the teens, and I would like to help them learn how to sew, alter their clothes, learn how to do their hair, manage it. And so it is a nonprofit, so you are able to donate. So you could donate online. And if you have more questions or information, if you need more information, all of that is on the website, which I will have the link in the bio. Okay, so thanks for tapping in, and thanks for living that higher frequency lifestyle. sure you tap into my live after dark. So tap in after dark with Sia, because a lot of people's problems in their relationships stem from trying to bring religion into the bedroom. And so they can't get comfortable. So my goal is to keep marriages together. And so tap in after dark so I can show you something.